It is the Pepper Putz back again. Just doing a seedling update, I guess. Now I've already kind of gone through and tightened this up a bit, I guess. Cleaned it up. Give me a second here. This one-handed camera work is a wonderful task, I'll tell you that. But this is what's remaining out of the seeds. So this guy is a sproutin'. My phone wants to be my phone. There we go. That guy's sprouting. This is the only actual, there's a seed there, but that fell off of one, and then there's two more there that I pulled off of leaves. This is the only actual seed out of the 11 or 12, I can't remember exactly, that didn't sprout, but we're going to leave that one because it's not molding. There's this guy who actually had grown through the 4 layers of paper towel, and as I was going to cut another one out, it snapped part of its root. Now there's quite a bit of root there still, but I'm going to leave that one and not quite plant it yet just for the sake of watching it. I don't want it to die as soon as I plant it. That's just a waste of effort. And then we've got this one here. And as you noticed, I've cut them all into patches, just getting ready to plant them. They're the last 4 that need to be planted anyway. So out of those, like I said, there's only actually been one real loss, which isn't bad. Now you're going to have to excuse my bad camera work again here, as I shoved this back in here without the bag stabbing and breaking off the top of these new plants. Pull it back and tuck it under. Alright, and then we'll leave some grow room in there. Follow me on an adventure up to the front of the store. And we will see. These are the Ahi lemon drops that have made it so far. This was the first one that was transplanted. And then the rest of these I've done today. As you can see, they're at least tall enough to break dirt. And then I'll let those go. We don't really have much for water catchers, and so I wrapped a blue Pepsi rack like this in a trash bag, and that's what's underneath it, just to catch anything that falls on through the cracks there. You can see there's water in there shining, just for overflow. As far away from them as I can keep the water, the better, since they do have that paper towel already, so they shouldn't need much. Now, the bottom of that planter there, I'm just using that to soak the fresh dirt, get it relatively wet before I decide to just leave them and water them occasionally. But that's how those came out. And then of course we've got our serranos, quite a bit taller actually. The middle one not so much, and then the end one is about middle height. I want to say this guy, with it being wrapped around the pole the way it is probably a foot tall or so now, the first one closest to us. The middle one's about 6 inches or so, but I mean, look at all them leaves in there. Sorry about my camera twisting. But as you can see, that thing is definitely a lot more leafy than the rest. The rest of these kind of took off and just spread their leaves out normal, where this one's staying pretty small, but she's spreading out real good in there. Lots of little leaves poking out here and there, and all the cracks and crevices. Uh-oh, what's that? Uh-oh. Well, you guys are gonna see it here first. I don't think you'll be able to see it here first, but I'm gonna squish this son of a gun before he gets too horrible. They're already starting. Holy crap. We just have had these in here for a couple of days is all. And these stupid flippin' peppers already have aphids all at the top. That's what that little dot is sticking off on the side right there. This little thing right up there off my fingertip, that's an aphid. There's a couple of big fatties in there. So this winter may end up not going very well. Looks like, oh, dang, I can't see with this fan going. I'm gonna turn it off here for a second. Bumping over other peppers. It actually looks like the biggest one is currently unaffected, and it would just be the smaller of the two here have aphids on them. So beyond my worst judgment, better judgment, I don't know. These two are just gonna get pulled out of here. Just for the sake of, as you can see, we've got way too many peppers cluster butted up here to have aphids already starting. Oh, you sons of sons. I think they're coming in on some of Rob's peppers from his house, because this chocolate habanero appears to be the only other one affected. I'm looking them up and down currently, so you're gonna have to just ignore my horrible camera work. But it looks like, yeah, the chocolate habanero is destroyed. Yeah, this is where they're coming from. This is just smoked and skinned. See if I can get a good enough shot up in there of a close-up of it. Nope. I don't have anything behind it for you to be able to see in there, I guess. It's my problem. Let's try it this way. There you go. You see all their little skins and them sons of guns all up at the top? Right up in this area up here. There they are. Basties. So 3 of these plants for sure are coming into quarantine, because we're not starting this off this early in the flippin' year. Winter hasn't even come yet, it's just getting cold. So you 3, sorry, my finger was in the way there. You 3 are gonna go outside, and if you survive, you survive, and if you die, you die, and I am sorry, pepper lovers, but 3 deaths for the greater good is better than all deaths across the store. Now this is the Bengal Naga that I'm looking at currently. I do not see any sheds or skins. The Scotch Bonnet Red is also shed and skin free. The Brain Strain is got some little flying doodads on it, but otherwise skin and shed free. So it looks like, really, honestly, it's just those 3, and if I can get them out of here and quarantined and away nicely. I squished the only one that looked like it was capable of flying, so I don't think they've spread out yet enough to make any difference. So yeah, these 3 are going to disappear from the store for a while, just to go into seclusion. And like I said, if they die, they die. Hopefully, if they do die, somebody could get a hold of some chocolate habanero seeds for us, just to try again without the stupid aphids. But yeah, I will see you guys later. I got a couple more plants I'm going to check, just to check for skins and aphids. And so there might be more than 3 getting out, but as of currently there are 3 plants. I am going to probably just bring them outside and drench them with Azmax we've been using. That should kill off what's on them, and that will give them their best chance of survival, but we'll see. So it's 2 of the Serranos and the chocolate habanero so far are affected. And then in my next video, if anything else changes, I guess I'll let you guys know from there. See you later, putzes.